I think one of the things that fascinated me most about Helen was that she's a woman on the verge of becoming an adult, so she's got a lot of choices to make, and it's the first time she's really started to question the way she was brought up, which I think happens a lot to a lot of teenagers, but this is a slightly different scenario. She's wondering whether her mother is really magic, whereas other kids might be wondering if the religion their parents has taught them is true, or all sorts of different things. So I like the way that it might be something that not a lot of people think they can relate to, but is actually an issue that we all struggle with at some point. Okay, so when I was first sitting down to work out the character of Helen, I went through the script and marked everything that someone says about her and everything she says about herself. And then you sort of compile a little list, and then you work out the qualities that she definitely does have, or the qualities other people see in her and the qualities she sees in herself, which gives you an idea of maybe what the writer wanted you to say, but then you can draw from your own experiences what things, so like I had to decide about her physical, how she would physically move, because she's got her twisted hands and feet, so that was a big thing, working out what was too much and what was too little. But we obviously had to show that her life is made more difficult by the fact that she's got this physical ailment, so it had to be enough to suggest to the audience that she doesn't get by as easily as everybody else, but not ridiculous, because she's still pretty functioning. I mean, she does everything. So that and our physical, our accents actually was one of the things we had to decide on, because it's all based in the north of Scotland in Dornoch, so we had to decide what that accent was, because there isn't really any records of a Dornoch accent in the 1800s, so we had to decide what we thought it probably would be, and then all sort of collaborate together on the sounds that we wanted to use. So because at the time of the play they probably would have spoken Gaelic, we didn't really have an actual accent to pick, so we went with northern sounds, so that was like a flat A, so instead of back, which is a sort of the more central belt A sound, we had buck, so it's a flat A, and fire instead of fire, so it makes it a little bit more Highland sounding. I like that Helen never loses her determination. She has such a difficult life really, and she's no idea what the rest of the world is like, but she's got this hope and determination that she'll be able to persevere, and that she really has such a love for her mother, because even though she's not the nicest to her at all times, she's got this overruling love that and I think she sees that her mother has that for herself as well. Even though she's not a particularly huggy person, she can see that her mother's got deep love for her.